hop on and just say hi to everybody. There is a playlist to go with it. It's on Spotify. It's called the IG Live 30-minute Yoga Sculpt under Deb Carlson, which is my Spotify name. But yeah, we're going to get started in just a quick second. All right. So this will be kind of the best of both worlds in terms of classes. I like to combine a little bit of my love for barre and yoga and make a nice general fitness class. So this is going to be that. So if you have your first song on, you're more than welcome to play it, or if you don't have it on already, you can play it now. And we're going to start laying down on your back. So just take a moment to chill out, get settled. Close your eyes, just let your feet go a little bit wider. So we're going to take a moment to chill out before we get moving. Maybe move the dog hair off your leg. Good. And hands are down by your sides. Just allow your palms to face up. Maybe even press into the forearms, slide your shoulders down your back. Closing your eyes. And just allowing yourself to arrive. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. One more big inhale. And a big exhale. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes as you roll your wrists and ankles. Make a little awakening movements. You can reach above your head, grow super long, take a stretch, point your toes. And then exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Wrap the arms around the shins, behind the knees, just rock a little bit here, side to side. Make some movements through your hips, so finding those circles going one way. And then slowly start to go the opposite direction. Moving through. Good. Coming back into center. Finding a happy baby. So hands are going to stay underneath the knees as you press the soles of the feet to the sky. The shoulders relax, pressing your sit bone to the floor. So just take a few moments here. Finding that breath. Just maybe even rock a little bit side to side. And we're going to warm up through the hips, the low back before we get moving into our first little bit of core work. So you can keep the hands underneath your knees or they can grip up towards your feet. Maybe press out through one heel or the other. Come back to center. You can just release the hands and press your feet up. So the hands are going to be down by your sides, palms face down. Press the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. If you need some support for your low back, bring your hands in like a diamond shape underneath your tailbone. Press through your feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your feet 1/3 the way down. Pull the core in, low back to the floor. Flex your feet. Inhale. Exhale to 2/3. Low belly hugs in. Breathing, inhale. Exhale to a hover. Look up at your toes, point them. Find a flutter kick. Relax the shoulders. Keep kicking and breathing for 3, for 2, and then 1. Send your feet back up. Reset. So flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, lower 1/3. Inhale. Exhale to 2/3. Control through the core. Flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to a hover. Look up at the toes, point them. Flutter kick. Relax the shoulders down. Pull the low belly in. 2, 1. Release the head, feet up. 1 more round. Inhale. Exhale, lower your feet 1/3 the way. Low back down. Press through your heels. If you have low back issues, you don't have to lower as far. Inhale. Exhale to 2/3. Inhale here. Exhale to a hover. Lift the shoulders. Point the toes. Flutter kick. Keep breathing for 3, for 2, for 1. Send the feet back up. Press the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. This time interlace your hands behind your head. Elbows go wide. Press your feet up. Inhale. Exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So taking your time, try to stamp the feet on the sky so you're not moving the low body. For 2, and then 1. Hold it here. Find a bend into the knees. Bring the knees tabletop height. Chest is lifted. Lower down. Good. Release your hands down by your sides. Palms face down. Slowly start to slide the toes away and come back in. Your low back presses down. Breathing. Moving slowly and come back. Good. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a good squeeze here. Releasing the feet down to the floor. The hands are down by your sides. Walk your feet just a little closer towards you. You don't have to tickle them. You just don't want the feet farther away. Press your heels down. Press your low back to the floor. We're going to warm up with a few bridge lifts. Squeeze the bum, inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Tuck the chin, squeezing the bum. Press through the feet. Inhale. Exhale as you slowly lower down. Taking your time. Don't have to fully touch. Exhale, lifting up. Squeeze the bum. Inhale as you slowly lower down. Exhale to lift up. Hold it here. Keep pressing the arms into the floor. Squeeze the bum. Pop the right heel off the mat. Pop the left heel off the mat. Squeeze the bum. Hold it. And slowly lower the heels. Lower the bum all the way down. Last time, press your low back down. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up. One vertebrae at a time. Pull the low belly in. Squeeze. Open through the chest for 2. And 1. Slowly lower the hips all the way back down. Okay, we'll find one little bit of core work. So just take a moment, take the feet a little bit wider. So you're gonna come onto the heels, you're gonna dig the heels into the ground. Press your low back to the floor, draw your low belly in. Squeezing through the glutes, pull the core in, inhale. Exhale, lift the knees up. So you're gonna keep your knees a little bit wide, feet are flexed. Our goal is to slowly inhale, tap the feet, and exhale, bring it back up. If your low back lifts, don't tap as far. Exhale, bring it back up. So knees are stopping at 90, about hip height as you come back up. Inhale, exhale. One more, and exhale. Good. Hug your knees in. Rock and roll yourself up the length of your spine. A few rocks and rolls. Come up to seated boats. You're going to stay nice and high onto your sit bones. Hands stay underneath the knees. So your tiptoes can be on the floor. Lift your chest up. Maybe lean back, lifting up your feet. So option here, toes can point, feet can flex, or like a half point and flex. Pull your low belly in. Option to reach the arms out. Breathing, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right. Come back to center. Cross your ankles. We're going to come forward onto your hands and knees, tabletop. Take your time. Spread the fingers wide. Press through each finger pad. We're going to move through a little cow. So inhale, peel the chest up. Sit bones up. Open the heart. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, pull the chest open. Lift the sit bones up. Cow pose. Exhale, rounding. Tuck the head, tuck the tailbone, drop the shoulders. Coming back to your neutral spine. Gaze is down, back is flat. So noticing here, if you kind of stuck the booty up, slight tuck of the tailbone. Pull the low belly in. Spread the fingers wide. Press back to downward dog. So keep your knees bent and just pedal out your feet. Lower one heel then the other. Just take a moment here. Hey guys. You can shake your head yes, shake your head a little bit no. Good, we just want to warm up the legs a little bit. Head is heavy. Come high into your tiptoes and then bend your knees, release. Taking your time, plant the feet down. Look towards your hands, come high into your tiptoes, bend your knees and step forward. We'll come into a forward fold. Come up halfway, hands to your shins or floor, back is flat. So you're squeezing the bum, engaging the core. Exhale, fold. Rise up, sweep up, so press your feet, reach the arms above you. Hands come to your heart. Release the hands down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Bend your knees as you tip the weight forward. Come into a fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step back, left foot and right foot to plank. Come into high plank. So notice if your bum is below the shoulders or higher than, we just want to keep level. Lower to your knees, untuck the toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down, elbows are tight. Take your time, baby cobra. Elbows are drawing back, squeeze the bum. Don't use the hands. Exhale, lower. Come through tricep push-up. Come onto your hands and knees. Back to tabletop. Good work. Inhale, as you reach your left arm to the sky, find a twist, look up. Thread your left arm under your right. Release your shoulder and cheek. Take the right hand wider. Press into the floor, opening into a twist. The right hand's underneath the right elbow. Slide your hand closer, press it down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, back to table. We'll change sides. Inhale, reach the right arm up, look up. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left. Opening behind the shoulder, pressing here. Inhale, and exhale. Press the left hand down, sweep the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, we'll come back. Beautiful. This time, lower the elbows to the floor. So elbows are under the shoulders. We're prepping for our forearm plank. So setting up, press out of the forearms. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Stepping left leg, then right leg back. Forearm plank. Shoulders and hips are at the same height. Try not to have the bum lifted up or below the shoulders. Squeeze the inner thighs. Gaze can be between the thumbs. Finding a little bend in your knees and straighten. Small bend and straighten. Doesn't have to be too big. Breathing here. Good. Last two. Last one. Hold it. Come down to your knees. Untuck the toes. Left hand, right hand presses down. Come to that nice tabletop. And then curl your toes. We'll press back to downward dog. Send your hips up high. Keep your knees bent. Press your sit bones up. So main goal in downward dog is to press the weight back. Maybe your feet are wider if you need more space. Inhale, reach your right leg up. You're gonna squeeze to the right butt cheek a lot. Hold it. Point your toes. Squeeze your bum as you pulse. You're gonna lift and lower the right leg a little bit. Keep pressing out of your hands. Head is heavy. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Hug your right knee in. Round your upper back like you wanna kiss your knee. Inhale, reach your foot back up, three-legged. Exhale, hug your knee and squeeze, lift. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hug your knee in. One more time, reach the foot back up. And exhale, step your foot forward, high lunge. Plant the front foot down. Front knee and ankle are stacked. Wiggle your left toes back, high in the back heel. Sweep the arms up, take your time. Good. Bend into the front knee, pull the core in. Left leg is straight. Always the option to keep the back knee on the floor to modify. Reach it up, inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Good. Slowly find a bend into the back knee. Start to straighten. Good. Bend and straighten. Last one, bend and straighten. Good. Find a bend into the knees. Release the hands. Step the left foot forward into your fold. We'll come up halfway and fold. Plant your hands. Step to plank. Hold it here. Squeeze the inner thighs. Press back to downward dog. Making sure you can press your hands into the floor. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Squeeze, point your left toes. Find a little pulse as you lift and lower. Good, so it's a small little lift. Squeezing through that left glute for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, hug the left knee in. Squeeze, lift the hips. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hug it in. So squeeze and lift. Reaching the left foot up, squeeze the bum. Exhale, hug it in. Last time, reach it up. Step your foot forward and through, high lunge. Plant the front foot, maybe wiggle it up with the help of your hand. Reaching the arms up. So you're nice and high into the back heel. Front knee is bent, tailbone tucks. Really strong back leg. Reaching here. Soften your shoulders. Bend the back knee, inhale. Exhale, straighten. Front knee stays bent. Inhale. Exhale, straighten back leg. Bend the knee and straighten. Last time, hold it, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step the right foot forward. Bend your knees, roll to stand. Relax the shoulders. Good, we're gonna work a little bit into our standing arms, so you don't actually need any weights for this one. Normally in bar, we do have a little bit of light weight, but it's optional. So you're gonna stand, feet hip distance apart, soft bend in your knees. Hinging forward from the hips, releasing the hands down by your sides. So option, spread the fingers wide or make fists, either one. Good. Hands are down by your sides and noticing if your butt's sticking up. We don't want that tailbone lifted, so just small, slight rotation. So pull the low belly in, spine is long. Good. Hands are by your sides, hinging from the hips. Weight is in the heels, find a small lift. So we're not swinging. You're staying at that very high point and you're finding a pulse. Pull the low belly in, breathing. Lift and lower. Good. So try not to let go. So you're squeezing the whole time. We're gonna switch this time, pulse it in. So bring the hands towards each other. You don't have to worry about releasing. Good. So just pulse. Squeeze it in. 3, 2, 1. Flip your palms up towards the sky. Find a bend and reach. Bend and reach. So it's a small bend and reach. The weight is still in the heels. Good. Bend. This time, little reach. Reach. So a little quicker. Palms face up. Shoulders down. Hinging from the hips. 2. Hold it. Little pulse. So arms are straight. Palms face up. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Last 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Good. Take a little bit of a shake. Plant the feet down. Knees are still bent over the toes, so you're not letting the knees fall in or out. Draw the low belly in. Squeeze into your fist. Elbows just come right in front of those ribs. So not right beside, slightly in front. Squeeze here and small reach. Squeeze, small reach. Squeeze. Good. So you're not fully extending. There's a little squeeze, a little soft bend in the elbow. And reach. Soft bend, reach. Pull the low belly in. Squeezing the legs, the core, this time a little quicker. Good. Reach, reach. Good. Keep it going. Keep the reach. Nice. Small for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring the elbows back. Turn out a little bit towards the side. Small bend and reach. So you're in and out towards the side. Small reach. Good. Keep the squeeze of the fist. Nice and strong here. Squeeze. Last 3 like this. Squeeze the bum. Good. A little quicker. Nice. So you're not dropping. Squeeze. You're making your own resistance. Nice and strong here. 3, 2, 1. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. So you're using a pull and a push. You're not flopping. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Good. Straighten the arms a little bit. Flip. Open the palms out. You can't really see me in this. Good. So knees are slightly bent. Palms face forward. You're going to flip and shake. Like you're holding a salt and pepper shaker. And lower. Flip and shake. Good. Try to keep the hands at shoulder height. Don't let the body move. Good. Flip and shake. Flip. 2. Hold the pinkies up. Small bend and reach. Small bend and reach. So the bum's still squeezing. You're supporting your low body. Good. Reach a little quicker. Breathing. Keep the squeeze almost there. Exhale. 3, 2. Last one. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a little shake. Good. Stretching right arm across your body. Use the left hand, hold it in. And then we'll change sides. Beautiful. Releasing your hands down. Inhale, big reach. Big exhale, we'll fold forward. Bend the knees as you tip forward. Come up halfway, hands to shins or floor. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands, we'll step back, plank. Left foot, right foot. Come to high plank. Lower to the knees, untuck the toes. So we're keeping the arms going, hands are under the shoulders. Good. You're not gonna go fully all the way, so that's why we're on our knees. Inhale, bend the elbows halfway. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, press. Child's pose. Head comes down, big toes are touching. Knees can go wide if you need them to be. Come forward. Beautiful. We'll find another set. Hands are under the shoulders. Walk the knees a little bit further back. Squeeze the thighs. Look slightly forward. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Come up. Last one. Good. Find child's pose again. Beautiful. Come forward onto the forearms again. Elbows down onto the ground. We're going to add on a little bit. Always the option to come to the knees. not like this. So we're gonna wiggle the knees a little bit further back, step the legs back, forearm plank. Squeeze the inner thighs, press out of the forearms. So this time, making sure you have the grip, squeeze the bum, shift the weight back. Good. So keep shifting back, squeeze the inner thighs. Doesn't have to be a big movement. Try to keep the shoulders and hips at the same height. 3, 2, 1. Reset. Come back to forearm. Hold it. Tilt the hip side to side. So a small little dip. Try to keep both toes, sets of toes on the floor. Squeeze. Good. Keep it going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to stillness. Lower to your knees, untuck the toes. Come all the way to the floor. Stack the forearms onto each other. Release the head down. Take the feet a little bit wider here. So you want the big toes to touch. The head stays down, squeezing into the legs. We're going to work the low body. Take an inhale. Exhale, lifting your legs up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. So we're not trying to press the low back down into the floor. You really want to use the core. Squeezing with the bum, pull the abs in. Finding a small lift and lower. Try to keep your head heavy. For 3, for 2, for 1, hold. And then release. Beautiful. Zip your legs together. If you have low back issues, you can keep them wide. Otherwise, keep the hands where they are. Elbows are still wide. Pull your low belly in. Your legs are strong here. We need the leg engagement. Slowly inhale, lift your hands up, lift the head up. Exhale, lower. So inhale, lift. Exhale. Use the core. Inhale, lift. And then exhale. Squeeze and lift. Use the back muscles. Feeling the pulling as you lift up. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it. Lift the feet. Lower head and feet. Inhale, lift up. Head and feet. And then lower. So inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale. Keep pulling the shoulder blades down as you lift up. Last 3. Keep squeezing. Breathing. Last 1. Hold. Head is soft. And release. Good. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Elbows hug back. Press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift up. Press back, child's pose. Forehead to the ground. Slow it down. We're almost there. Taking big breaths in, big breaths out. Good. Roll yourself up to seated. Swing around. So we're going to come back into our bridge pose. Find a bend into your knees. Roll yourself all the way down. Hands are down by your sides, palms face down. Squeeze into the bum. Noticing your low back pressing to the floor. Try to keep your knees pointed towards 12 o'clock. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows in half. You can use the leverage of the upper arms here. Slowly inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up, pressing into your feet. Slowly shift the weight into your left foot. Pop the right heel. Hug the right knee in, flex the foot. We're slowly going to inhale, lower the hips, barely touch the bum. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, lower, squeeze the left glute. Exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it. Lift your hips, straighten your leg. Point your toes. Slowly lower the right leg to meet left leg height. Open right leg towards the side a little. And close. Squeezing both glutes. Use a containment. Pressing through the arms. Pressing through the left foot. Opening and closing. Last 1. Bend your right knee. Press both feet. Lift the hips. Exhale as you slowly lower down. Good. Pressing into the hands. Pull the low belly in. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up. So option, if you find more control, you can release your hands down by your sides. Shift the weight into the right foot. Pop the left heel. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Slowly lift the left foot off the floor. Good. Keep the knee bent. Lower the hips as you inhale, barely touch. Exhale, lift up. Slowly inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Squeeze through the right glute. Exhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lift, hold. Straighten the leg, point your toes. Lower left leg to meet right leg height. Keep pressing through the hips, squeeze. Inhale, open left leg. Exhale, close. Move with control. Try not to move the body. Good. One more. Come back, bend the left knee, plant both feet. Lift the hips, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Good. Last set before we finish up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall apart. So for this one, if there's an arch in your low back, just tuck your tailbone, slight tuck of that tailbone. Press into the feet so your knees are wide. You're squeezing into the glutes here. Slowly interlace the fingers, reaching pointed finger towards the thumb. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, barely lower. Exhale. Good. Exhale, lifting. Last one. Hold it. Reach the hands towards your feet. Pulse. Squeeze. Pull the low belly in. Keep pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Release the hands out in front of you. Pull. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Good. Keep the knees where they are. Find a bend into the elbows. Fingers towards the ceiling. Last set of bum work. Inhale. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lift the hips. So knees are wide. Slowly inhale, lower the hips, barely touch. Exhale, lift up. Good. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, lift. Hold it here. Squeeze the bum, knees are wide for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Good. Bring the knees in towards each other. Plant the feet down. Right ankle to your left thigh. Find the figure 4 shape. You can reach through for thread the needle. Opening up through the hip. Breathing here. Slowing it down. Open through the chest. Try to level out through your hips. Maybe you bring the right knee pointing a little bit into that right elbow. Elbow to your knee. There it is. Exhale, release your left foot. Plant your right foot. We'll change sides. Left ankle to right thigh. Open through the foot, the knee. Everything is as nice figure 4 flexed. And then you can lift the right foot off the floor. Reaching through your hamstring or thread the needle. Totally optional. You can keep that bottom foot on the ground. Opening through the chest. Breathing in. Even out through the breath. Taking an inhale. And an exhale. Maybe you press the left elbow to that knee. I got it this time. Finding a bit of a deeper stretch. And then as you exhale, gently release your foot all the way down. Good. Gently find your feet a little bit wider so your knees are still bent. Knees just fall in towards each other. Reach for opposite elbows above your head and just close your eyes here, allowing everything to sink into the mat. So actively start to let go, releasing the low back, the hips, your pelvic floor, your shoulders, your jaw, everything starts to become a little heavier. We won't be here for too long, so really take advantage of it. Notice if you're holding on anywhere in the body, any tension. Take that inhale and an exhale. Slowly heel toe your feet together. Reach your one arm above your head and just roll to your side. Take your time and press yourself up. Keep your eyes closed just for one more moment that we have together. Cross out your ankles, sit up tall. Come into a grounding spot. You can bring your hands to your heart, draw your shoulders down. Close your eyes, just take a moment here. Acknowledge the movement, the work, the breath that you just did for the last 30 minutes, taking the time out of your day to take care of yourself. And knowing that each time you leave this space, you're just a little bit better able to help take care of others. Take one more inhale here. Breathe in anything you just don't want to carry with you. And let it go. Namaste. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that nice kind of little teaser class of the yoga sculpt. That's kind of my nice little, like, my baby, kind of combined it together. But other than that, I really enjoyed seeing you guys today. If you're watching this after the fact, message me or you can tag me at Deb Carlson. I'd love to see who's doing classes. But yeah, I do have a pay what you can link in my bio. More than welcome to not donate at all if it's not financially applicable to you. But if you have the means, anywhere from 5 to 15, honestly, is totally an amazing donation to help keep these classes going. And if you like the IG format, let me know, comment, message me, whatever, but I like to know feedback, so let me know what you think. And other than that, I will see you guys soon.